Hi guys, I'm Laura. Welcome to my channel. I got a lot of questions from one of my previous videos about how I took my skin from this to this, and as much as I would like to say just drink water, which by the way does nothing, let's be honest, let's not lie to ourselves. It's divulging all my skincare secrets in this video. So let's get into some skin talk, and I'm going to be showing you guys my unbeatable skincare routine. By the way, your girl is going to be serving her food soon, and I'm going to keep you updated. So the first thing I want to say is acne is normal. It affects the best of us. It doesn't make you any less beautiful. So please, if you are currently battling with acne, don't let it affect your confidence or your self-esteem like I did. Trust me, it's temporary, okay? So I first started battling with acne when I was just 8 years old. I haven't been completely out of the water until a few years back. That doesn't mean I don't have breakouts here and there, hormonal acne, but I've just learned to manage it. The first few years of my battle with acne, I was actually riddled with pimples all over my face, and since some Nigerians cannot help but comment on people's views, they all wanted to give their 2 cents on what I should and shouldn't do. I know most people's opinions didn't come from an underhanded place. I know most people just actually wanted to help me, but as an 8-year-old, it was all very overwhelming. Even up until my early teenage years, it was really overwhelming for me. Sometimes I remember all the things I used, and I just internally shudder how much harmful stuff I used. A lot of things ranging from African black soap, DIY lemon and baking soda combo, aloe vera from back A, eggs, apple cider vinegar, over-the-counter ointment, and I even went as far as taking unprescribed zinc pills.
Blood of Jesus! Blood of Jesus!
Yes, I know. The thing is, most of those things made my face worse. I got burns, abrasions, swelling, redness. These products were making my face much worse. There was actually only one over-the-counter product I used. I haven't seen it in a while, but the thing is, I would give it here, and once I stopped using it, my pimples would come back in full force. Does that mean that they wanted me to use my whole life? At that point, it was honestly very stubborn. Like when I say they loved my face. So eventually, my mom took me to a dermatologist, and I got a prescription for a benzoyl peroxide ointment. This is why I always recommend you go to a proper dermatologist that knows your skin temperament, because the ointment she prescribed for me was too harsh for my skin. The percentage of benzoyl peroxide in that ointment was just too much, or maybe I just misused. The moment I used it, a minute after I used it, my face was hot. Like I felt like there was fire on my face. It burnt my face. I had to wash it off. My face was red for like the entire day. Even when I woke up in the morning, you can see that okay, this girl's face was red not too long ago. It was actually a mess, but thank God it wasn't that bad. After that incident, I just rested and accepted my fate that my face is always going to be riddled with pimples. So I had officially given up and accepted my identity as no filter face until I got into uni. And this was actually when my acne cleared from my face, and she told me that her face was worse than mine at a point, and the only thing that worked for her after using a lot of things like me, she said the only thing that actually worked for her was Nixogen. And we're not even like close, we're not really friends, we're just acquaintances, we're staying in the same accommodation. So when she told me that Nixogen was the only thing that worked for her, even though I had given up, I just tried to carry my 2 legs to the nearest pharmacy, and I got the Nixogen tin. Once I got back, I tried it, and the moment I put it on my face, it was really hot. So I don't know why I didn't check the ingredients in the first place. So I checked the ingredients, and I saw that there was benzoyl peroxide, and I was like, I hope the same thing that happened to me with that one doesn't happen again. Like I was terrified, but I was like, okay, let me just trust God. And a few minutes later, burning sensation left. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I tried to continue using it like that for a while, and I kid you not, in less than a month, in like 3 weeks, my face was clear. Like Up until that point, I could not touch my face and like feel skin. It's just pimples. I'll be touching as I'm feeling my face. But my face was clear, so it was like a new experience. I was so happy, I was so grateful. Compliments started rolling in, I was feeling cool, I was feeling fine. Thank God, no pimples. Like, I was on top of the world, honestly. Kept using it up until a little under 2 years, and I actually had to stop using it because it was changing the color of my face. At that point, my face was clear, I was feeling good. I had occasional breakouts on my forehead, on my chin, but those ones would always go after maybe a few days. And then I decided to pay into the retinol craze that was everywhere, predominantly on TikTok, Instagram, on the web. Everybody was using, everybody was raving about retinol, and it is a miracle product. It is this, it is that, it makes your face look 5 years younger, and I caved, and that was a big mistake. I got retinol and I overused it. No, scratch that. I abused retinol. My face ended up becoming so sensitive. I had scab wounds on my face. It was looking like I had burns. It was minor, but it was not. It was like a shift from my face being clear, and then all of a sudden I'm having these scabs and these burns on my face. And I didn't need a soothsayer or magic mirror to tell me it was because of the retinol that I was abusing. Just stopped, and I decided to stick with my skincare regimen. I just washed my face, and I'm going to share my skincare routine with you. I normally wash my face with the simple refreshing face wash morning and night. Any day I use sunscreen, at the end of the day I double cleanse with my CosRX salicylic acid gentle cleanser. Then I now follow it with my simple refreshing face wash. When my face is still damp, I go in with my Aqua pH balancing toner, and I just use my hands to rub it into my skin. Some people prefer using cotton pads, but personally I feel like that is a little exfoliating and it's too harsh for my sensitive skin, so I just prefer to use my hand, and it does the job perfectly well. I rub and pat it into my skin. I also feel like if you're using a cotton pad, it's like a waste of product. So when you're using your hand, you are managing the product and you're using the exact amount that you need for your face. So next I go in with my advanced nail mixing power essence. See, this is like liquid gold, and for someone like me that has used a variety of products and damaged my skin barrier, this really helps me heal my skin barrier. Going with 2 pumps, and then I rub it in with my fingers. You can already see how hydrating this is. Then I immediately lock in all the moisture with my CosRX Snail all-in-one cream.
At this point, CosRX needs to sponsor me.
I just use a little and then I rub it in. This is also very hydrating, and it honestly feels so good on my skin. For me, hydration is everything, and also because of my oversabi, I use 2 moisturizers. So now I'm just going in with my Cetaphil daily moisturizer, and I'm very generous with it. It is so hydrating. It locks in all the moisture from all the other products. It blends in beautifully, and no matter the amount I use, it feels so light on my skin. So when I'm going out, I follow this in my favorite sunscreen, and honestly it leaves my face looking so plump, glowy and healthy, and that's honestly what we're striving for. Healthy skin. This is what we have. I absolutely love my routine. I have very oily skin, and all these products are perfect for my skin. Hydrating your skin, healing your skin barrier, and protecting it with sunscreen. Those are actually my 3 pillars of skincare, and I think if you don't have elements of those 3 in your skincare routine, then it's not complete. Honestly, I couldn't be more content with my skincare routine. So aside the products I used, I also made a few lifestyle changes to help cope with my acne journey. I eradicated the laziness of washing my face. No matter how tired I am in the night, I would always wash my face after taking my bath. When I go out and I sweat, I would even wash my face 3 times a day. Another was sleeping on my back. So I actually used to sleep on my belly up until I had this lower back injury from falling down the stairs. And honestly, that was a blessing in disguise. We all know it's easier to change your pillowcases every day, but I don't sleep with pillows, and it's impossible for me personally to change my bed sheets every day. So I sleep on my back throughout the night, and I stay in position throughout the night. And I noticed that putting your face on your pillow or your bed sheet that has maybe collected the sweat from the night before, or germs flying around the bacteria, all that, it affects your face. Just try to put your face in a clean environment. For me, that's sleeping on my back, so my face doesn't come in contact with my pillows. If I accidentally fall asleep on my belly, I subconsciously just go and turn to my back. And I also stopped taking things like roasted granules, butter. This was the period that my acne was very bad, and even up till now, I cannot stand the smell of roasted granules. So I like boiled granules. I love boiled granules, and I take butter. I also stopped randomly touching my face, picking on my acne, rubbing my acne, any of that. The only time I would actively touch my face is when I'm doing my skincare, and at that point, I've had my bath, I've washed my hands, I'm using my skincare. That's the only time my hand comes in contact with my face. And also when I'm doing makeup, whether on myself or someone else, I make sure my hands are clean and sanitized, because it's very easy to pass germs from your hands to your face. Your hands get in contact with the most germs, whether from the wall, from the doorknob, whatever, and we don't want any of those germs on our face, because it's not really going to serve us. Golden hour. So I'm going to leave you with one last thing. Acne and pimples are temporary. They don't last for life. They can't stay on your face for life. So please don't give up in your battle with acne. Don't give up, because I feel like the acne knows when you give up and it will now multiply. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two about me or skincare in general. Please let me know your thoughts, what you've learned, your feedback, anything in the comment section. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, share, turn on my post notifications so you wouldn't miss any of my videos, and so that you will always be the first to know each time I post a new video. I love you for watching, and please stay tuned for the video coming out next Sunday, because trust me, you wouldn't want to miss it.